270 yards gets you past all those bunkers on the left side. They'll take those out of play. And once again, a little bit uphill, and you can see that green, it shapes a little bit to the right. So make sure you're aware of where that flag is.
This won't hurt him. Birdie try up next. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Did a nice job with that putt. Good read, good speed. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Bit of a disappointment there. Trying to get out of here with just one dropped shot. This is for bogey. Frank, they didn't have any openings at EA Sports Basketball because, I mean, this is just brutal to watch. Frank, another really rugged hole. This is the par 3 11th here at Wolf Creek.
Rich, remember that book, Dead Solid Perfect? This is what this hole's all about, because you must hit that tee shot solid. You've got to carry all the trouble in front of you. And remind yourself, too, there's enough green grass down there. Not necessarily green, but green grass around there. A good shot safely on the putting surface here, and this green's not too severe. But this is a fun par 3 just to look at, or even at least experience.
Frank, this one's going too far left, it looks like.
Yeah, it was fine there for a little while, but if it keeps going left, it's doomed.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie. Ball sitting down here in the rough, he's digging in.
Great shot out of the rough. He avoided all the troubles just to get that on the green.
That was not an easy shot. He'll settle. Settles in over the putt. Are you kidding me? He just missed that. I cannot believe that. That was such a short putt. And he makes it for a bogey here. Now to the par 5, 12. Pretty big hole with a really big green.
And a really good blue area to the left, caught water there. That's to be avoided off this tee, that's for sure. A good drive that avoids all of that. And then the hole is certainly reachable, but as you can see, water creeps in again, back right on this hole. So just don't get too cavalier here. A 5 wouldn't be the worst score. I know you want better, but believe me, seen many as 6s and 7s racked up here at 12.
And it is not looking like a good lie. Good scoring opportunity. Third shot here at the par 5. On the green in regulation. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Good putt. Frank should be feeling good after that birdie.
Obviously knows that the game is now in good shape. Let's see if he can add to that.
pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You'll need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
About 99 yards to the hole. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Pretty good shot right there. Just for par. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Frank, describe the layout here at the 14th hole. It's 444 yards, and what a beautiful hole.
It is, and it's a beautiful view. You see everything from the top of that tee there. It's a hole that keeps bending to the left. There's enough bunkers down the left there to actually take your eye. That's why you got to fixate on something in the distance that's a much better line than worrying about that wall of sand down the left side.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Frank, you can see by the reaction, it has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars. Here at the 15th hole here at Wolf Creek, bit of a breather here. Nice, short par 3. You don't want to miss this green.
No, that's the temptation there. If you try and bite off a little too much because it looks a little too easy, then a bogey here and you're in a bad mood all of a sudden at Wolf Creek.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Up to the 15th green, but looking at a tough putt, considerably long, over 25 feet away. Now this for birdie. Came away with a bogey on the previous round. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Trying to move on with a par in his pocket. And he makes it for par. From a short par 3 to a short par 4. Just 393 yards here at the 16th, Frank.
And when you stand on this tee, this hole looks anything other than straight. Goes to the left, then comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in the distance, you're actually going to look like a relatively straight par 4. And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here and nothing more than a wedge left into this green. Simplify it. That's the key.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. So close. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. And getting ready for the putt. Continues to roll the ball very well. Frank, you licking your chops here at the par 5, 17th hole?
Oh, why not? A chance to reach a par 5 and 2, but there's still pitfalls in front of you. A little creek or stream runs across the fairway. So really limiting the distance you can hit that tee shot, but it's still reachable from just short of that creek. Find trouble off the tee, then obviously you turn it into a 3-shotter. But a good tee shot, and it's too tempting to resist not going for this green. That's a ginormous tee shot.
A good 190-yard shot, and this is the second. Little shaky behind the wheel today, Frank.
Shaky? Maybe put both hands on it. Rich, do you think we should tell him this fairway out there?
Yeah, he's been in the rough all day long. And it makes the green in regulation. Eyeing this putt for a birdie. That one drops for a birdie. Eighteenth hole, and Frank, again, a good scoring opportunity. Short par 4.
Yeah, if you looked at the scorecard, you'd think you could drive this green, but one quick look at the trouble in front and to the right of the screen, and you realize that's probably not the prudent play. Really, something 230, 240 yards off the tee in that vicinity is going to leave you just a flick wedge into this green. It is a rather narrow green, but from that distance, you'd expect to hit it close.
Well, that is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie. Even par currently.
Frank, where has that been?
Yeah, thank God for small mercies.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.